The time is here, my friends. Who's excited? I ask that you please take your seats, and we ask you also clear the aisles that the procession will be using around the student seating area. Thank you so much. Enjoy this glorious evening, and go Broncos!
And now, please rise for the entrance of President Sullivan and distinguished members of the Platform Party.
Good evening. My name is Jim Glazer, and I have the honor of serving as Provost and Executive Vice President. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the university's 174th commencement exercises and to serve as host for today's ceremony. We are delighted to welcome our distinguished guests, members of the Board of Trustees and Regents, university leadership, faculty, parents, families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2025. A special welcome as well to those who are joining us via live stream, family and friends who could not be here in person, but are very much with us in spirit. Your love and support are deeply felt by our graduates on this meaningful day. Let us take a moment to place this day and this year into a broader historical context. Today is June 14, 2025. It marks the 835th anniversary of the birth of Clare of Assisi and the 485th anniversary of the founding of the Society of Jesus. It is also the 174th year since Santa Clara University began its educational mission, the 113th year since the founding of the School of Engineering, the 102nd year since the establishment of the School of Business, and the 63rd year since women were first admitted to the university. And today we add one more milestone to that remarkable history. We come together to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2025. At this time, we ask that you remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Brittany. You may be seated. I would now like to invite Alexis De Leon, who is graduating with a master's in business administration from the Levy School of Business, to offer the land acknowledgement.
As we celebrate, we pause to acknowledge that Santa Clara University sits on the land of the Ohlone and Muwekma Ohlone people, who trace their ancestry through the missions Dolores, Santa Clara, and San Jose. We remember their connection to this region and give thanks for the opportunity to live, work, learn, and pray on their traditional homeland. Let us take a moment of silence to pay respect to their elders and to all Ohlone people, past and present. Thank you.
Gabriel Solomon, who is graduating from the School of Engineering with a doctorate of philosophy and computer science and engineering, will open this commencement with an invocation.
Good evening. Today, we give thanks for the support of our family, our friends, our mentors, and our professors. We have really done something. I mean, we have really done something. But it is nothing if we don't. If we don't acknowledge those who have brought us to this most important point, graduation. Dear God, you know we have really done something, but it is nothing if we don't. If we don't pray for those seeking shelter, pray for those seeking nourishment, pray for those who are oppressed, and pray for those who have less than us. We have really done something, and we are grateful for the knowledge and expertise that we have received from Santa Clara University. We have really done something, but it is nothing if we don't. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabriel. It is now my privilege to introduce Dean Ed Greer of the Levy School of Business, who will offer some words to the graduates. Dean Greer.
Thank you, Provost Glazer. Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, and friends. And to all the graduates from both the Levy School of Business and the School of Engineering, congratulations. Give yourself a big round of applause. You deserve it. I am truly humbled to be part of this celebration. You've reached a significant milestone, one that reflects not only your knowledge and hard work, but your resilience, your character, and determination. Today, we celebrate more than academic achievement. We celebrate who you've become through this journey. At Santa Clara, we talk a lot about the whole person. We really do. It isn't a time that we're only mastering engineering principles and business theory. It's about discovering who you are, and most importantly, why you lead. We cultivate individuals of confidence, consciousness, compassion, and community, empowered to build a more humane, just, and sustainable world. And that mission, it's not just a slogan. It's the foundation of everything we do. Whether you're designing sustainable business models or engineering solutions for a more connected world, your work here is guided by something deeper, purpose. As you may know, I did not begin my career in academia. I started as a CPA at Ernst & Young. It was a great job, and at the time, and it still is, considered a pinnacle of professional success. But I got a call from a company in Florida. You may have heard about it. It's called Walt Disney World. And Disney at the time was not a powerhouse as it is today. It was facing real challenges. But it offered something I could not pass up: direct contact with consumers and a more creative work environment. So I took the risk. I made the leap, and I stayed there for 3 decades. Why? Because Disney, I found something greater than creativity: a culture rooted in excellence and values-based leadership. A culture that took me from the audit department to the boardroom, where eventually I served as president of the Disneyland Resort. That experience did more than just shape my leadership. It gave me purpose. Walt Disney once said, "You can design and create and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it takes people to turn that dream into a reality." At Santa Clara, we strive to instill that same mindset, one that puts people first. That mindset is what makes you uniquely ready for the world you're about to enter. And let's be honest, the world you're about to enter is anything but predictable. Climate change, rapid technological change, economic uncertainty, and social unrest. These forces are reshaping industries and challenging our assumptions about leadership's ethics and impact. But here's the good news. You're exactly what we need at this moment. As graduates of Santa Clara University, you're prepared not just to navigate disruption, but to lead through it, to meet complexity with creativity, to approach challenges with both rigor and empathy. Because you've learned innovation is not just what it does, but who it serves. Take it from a CPA that ended up running Disneyland. You never know where your journey will lead you. If you find yourself in a C-suite, building a startup, designing infrastructure, or pioneering clean energy, do it with purpose. Ask not only, can I do this, but also, should I? But more importantly, who it benefits. Walt Disney also said, when you're curious, you find lots of interesting things to do, but it takes one thing to accomplish it, and that is courage. So wherever you go, whatever you do, carry the Santa Clara mindset with you. The courage to lead with integrity, the humility to listen before you act, the passion to leave every person, every place better than you found it. So on behalf of the School of Business and the School of the School of Engineering, they do have energy over there, the School of Engineering, congratulations. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see how you can shape the future. So one thing you got to remember also, we're going to say, go Broncos, and congratulations. Give yourself another big round of applause.
Thank you, Dean Greer, for your inspiring words. I also want to thank my dear friend for his deep commitment to students and exceptional service to the university. Dean Greer will be stepping down from his role at the end of the year after 5 years of inspiring engagement. Please join me in thanking Dean Greer for championing an exciting vision for the Levy School of Business, enhancing academic quality, advocating tirelessly for students, and being a role model for others. We now turn to the main celebration of the evening to honor each student in the class of 2025. The trustees of the university, on the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in them by the state of California, will, through the president of the university, confer degrees on those who now will be presented. Dr. Julie Sullivan, president of the university, Dean Sharp from the School of Engineering, and Dean Greer from the Levy School of Business will greet each of the new graduates. We ask that our guests remain in their places during the awarding of diplomas. Each graduate's picture will be taken by the university's photographer. The doctoral degree is the highest academic degree that any university can bestow. With us this evening are 9 students from the School of Engineering who have successfully completed the academic work for this degree. And I ask Dr. Kendra Sharp, Dean of the School of Engineering, to present the candidates for the doctoral degree in the School of Engineering. Associate Dean Dražen Fabris will announce the names of the candidates. Dean Sharp, Dean Fabris.
Thank you, Provost Glazer. President Sullivan, I have the honor to present for the following degrees the candidates who have been approved by the faculty of the school and by the Board of Trustees.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer on you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering.
Hudson Lawrence Gasvoda will receive a doctorate in bioengineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Emery Arasi from the Department of Bioengineering. Hudson's dissertation title is Integrated Capillaric Sensors and Design of Sensor Systems for Human Movement Analysis Using Skin Mountable Patches. Puneet Kumar will receive a doctorate in computer science and engineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Benham Desfuli from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Puneet's dissertation title is Reducing System Overheads in IoT and SDN Applications for Enhancing Transport Layer. Vikram Kumar Rama Anand will receive a doctorate in computer science and engineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Benham Desfuli from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Vikram's dissertation title is Low Power Association and Periodic Data Exchange Mechanisms for Wi-Fi IoT Devices. Shuyang Wu will receive a doctorate in computer science and engineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Yi Fang from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Shuyang's dissertation title is Neural Ranking in Sparse Data Environment. Jihan Ruan will receive a doctorate in computer science and engineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Nam Ling from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Jihan's dissertation title is DNA Storage of Images from Pixels to Molecules. Gabrielle Jerome Solomon will receive a doctorate in computer science and engineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Yuhang Liu from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Gabrielle's dissertation title is Secure Blockchain-Based Software Updates for IoT Devices. Manas Deb will receive a doctorate in electrical and computer engineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Tokumbo Ogunfumi, from the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Manas's dissertation title is Information Theoretical Analysis of Deep Neural Networks. Sina Piramun will receive a doctorate in mechanical engineering. Dean Sharp will be assisted by the dissertation advisor, Dr. Mohammed Ayubi from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Sina's dissertation title is Mechanical Engineering Data-Driven Modeling and Vibration Control of Rotary Systems.
Don't go too far. Please join us in congratulating all of the graduates who have received a doctoral degree in engineering. Now, Dr. Kendra Sharp, Dean of the School of Engineering, will present the candidates for the Master of Science degrees. Dr. Sharp.
Thank you. Candidates who have been approved for the degree of Master of Science in the School of Engineering, please rise. Woo! President Sullivan, I have the honor to present for their degrees those candidates who have been approved by the faculty of the school and by the Board of the Trustees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer on you the degree of Master of Science. Congratulations. The graduates who are not coming up may be seated. Thank you.
Miles V. Nguyen, Luis Alfredo Acevedo, Andrew Carl Mahler, Ethan Evans, Luke Alexander Brothers, Coy Austin Zwede Now, Michael Andrew Cryenkamp, Nick Simugger, Anna Solange Green, Juan Ramirez Daza, Nolan Richard Anderson, Kushaj Badgoya, Rushab Rajesh Jangada, Aaron Thomas Pham, Jashan Singh Kaley, Anthony Bryson, Sebastian Buxman, Sneha Dubey, Sri Sai Saketh Chilapalli,
Navina Avula,
Yohong Kai, Jiahui Cao,
Junher Tsui,
Justin Culpepper, Anwitha Arbi, Soumya Balavu, Tishyaketu Atul Deshpande, Vrushab Abhijit Deogirikar, Hardik Vora, Neha Balkrishna Sawant, Chen Young Du, Adrian Gonzalez, Lin Yi Han, Spencer Huang, Emilio Esteban Gorog, Shreya Devendra Bisen, Yukshuan Fang,
Shrivarsha Gaudara Chandrasekharappa,
Viba Nayak, Shuofeng,
Ashwarya Gupta,
Harshini Jonala, Pujita Kalu, Harshini Raja, Aparna Pajanivelan, Sri Kiran Justi, Brian H. Koo, Kim Song Lor, Manasa Madiraju, Ruthu Rajendra,
Joshua Joachim Godino,
Akshay Prabhakar Mendon, Narisa Pereira, Rebecca D'Souza, Pooja Murlibhai Korani, Andrew Lee, Nishant Misal, Eric Ryan Mitchell, Travis William Mayer, Roberto Lozano, Chirag Radhakrishna, Raksha Raghavendra, Tania Ortiz Rosales, Rachit Ajay Deo,
Aditya Shrish Puranik,
Piyush Joshi, Samuel Karumanshi, Sudarshan Mehta, Gaurav Punjabi, Parth Balarao, Rahul Sampagaon, Shamli Ingole, Raksha Narasegoda, Perin Amrutia, Farzan Nicholas Fala, Griffin Yang Ellis, Swaram Saurabh Mule, Vedant Raj Kavi, Mufaddal Juzar Rangwala, Pratyush Srivastava, Parth Negi,
Zeng Chen,
Zihui Zhang, Shinke San, Xinyi Sui, Kaiyue Wu, Yuanzhen Zhang, Anvu, Ruyu Shu, Harsha Kasi, Varshit Paba, Shashank Satola, Frank Farhad Fazlullahi, Vin Zui Lei,
Min Ya Pham,
Inho Ra, Siddhant Tripathi, Vaibhav Somkuar, Ilona von der Linden, Wanzang Shu, Shinse Yu, Vishwa Jayesh Cheda, Bhavin Devani, Dhanshri Narendra Pajankar, Harsh Zota, Nisarg Jyotin Vervadia, Neil Patel, Roshan Laki Manglani, Samyukta Venkatesan, Madhuri Mohan Sharma,
Archana Valanki,
Yash Suryavanshi,
Wu Xing Shi, Xiaoya Xu, Ren Qingzhou,
Prasanna Sand, Wesley Wang, Alexander Jew, Jonathan Henry Stock, Eric Harry Rosinski, Ismail Gillespie Texidor, Ryan Wong, Wai Hin Feng, Yujia Yang, Thomas Sullivan, Jonathan Lee, Nicholas John De Ornelas, Edward Stephen Gazarosian, Ali T. Cotter, Michael Ryan Kwang, Anonna Farzana Hassan, Rikesh Naresh Mehta, Arnold Uriel Nieto Felix,
Manor Navaid Kareem,
Andrew Lewis Wong, Ann Paloma, Sari Khalil Elian, Victor Bueno Garcia,
Jenny Huyen,
Stephen Robert Reimer, Weston Alexander Tierney, Demilade Daniel Kunle Kunbi, Jack Nintaman, Erica Pearson, Lawrence Lai, Atri Acharya, Kai Wei Yang, Ming Hao Zhang, Rebecca McKinney, Trevor Gartner,
Armand Vachani,
Rayan Senetkar,
Andrew Anthony Yuan,
Sari Samuel Sruji,
Matthew Philip Offenheimer,
Ian Maxime Mayu Bushme, Adnesh Sanjeev Tondale, Tomas Ronderos, Charles Edward Wallace, Isabel Zuluaga, Ankit Anand, Lyle Kosinski, Nigin Haydari, Smit Amrish Patel, Gaurav Naresh Bhai Bagasia, Darshil Hiral Modi, Kaushil Kundalia, Janish Shah, Shubham Shukesh Kumar Vyas, Sai Nikhil Katara, Sashidhar Chowdhury Kancharla, Sawan Chakraborty,
Wagawata Apu Hamalage Janet Dakshita Amara Singhe,
Shumeng Lee,
Gautami Ida Madapali,
Chaitanya Kothapali,
Ji Xing Shi,
Jian King Ju, Wei Hao Liu, Li Song Zhang, Li Huang, Pradyot Patil, Yugandhar Adhik Kair, Tanay Nitin Mai, Mrunank Jagdish Pawar, Prathmesh Somash Bondave, Atharv Rohit Kopkar, Tonvi Amol Kulkarni, Avani Sanjay Vaidya, Ashutosh Uday Talwalkar, Yash Nan Kumar Patil, Kinsu Rajesh Bhai Patel, Chen Li, Zahui Zhang, Shubham Machal, Nehru Yala, Mahesh Kumar Balaji, Rohit Roy Chowdhury, Harsh Sapal, Divya Meharwade, Tanvi Uplenshwar, Gauri Dev, Samarth Kulkarni, Atharva Rajiv Weganwar, Arushi Mangla, Piyush Pramod Purohit, Ankita Rameshwar Sarda, George Peter Coretas, Julie Vanita, Aryan Rajesh Bagade, Karan Amal Pradhan, Atharva Abhay Bal, Swapnil Sushil Behari, Yugandhar Desai, Inchara Ravendra, Bhavna Suradev Jain, Puja Munisha Mappa Raju, Shiva Kumar Reddy Rangapuram, Venkat Sai Sesha Reddy Dugasani, Shreyas Vijay Katagi, Pavan Kumar Srinivasulu, Shreyas Hosadurga Chandra Shekhar, Tejas Vijay Pathak, Sidesh Praveen Kandalgaonkar, Muskan Paresh Panchal, Namrata Ravindra Sudarsi, Sankar Sanjay Varma Thotakura, Yashasvi, Rahul Vimen, Sahana Sudhakara, Nandini Kodi Punzula, Vasavya Sri Thope Mohan Ram, Dhanaseka Ravi Jayanti, Rohit Parthiban,
Divyanth Chalicham,
Varshit Purna Amrutham,
Shreya Chintala,
Dheeraj Sai Venkat Gedupudi, Sai Ram Motupalli, Rima Modak, Leo Liu,
Ed Greer, Dean of the Thomas and Dorothy Levy School of Business, will now present the candidates for degrees in the Levy School of Business. Dean Greer.
The candidates have been approved for the degree of Master's in Business Administration and the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in the Levy School of Business, please rise. President Sullivan, I have the honor to present for their degrees those candidates that have been approved by the legendary faculty at the Levy School of Business and the Board of Trustees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer on you the degree of Master of Business Administration or Master of Science as indicated by Dean Greer. Please be seated until you're called. Thank you.
Sai Vathan Cheherla, Sri Vachan Teyerla, Gandhi Mathi Gandhinathan, Valley Kasavishwanath, Justin Chang, Kevin Chiang, Mabisa Garthi Chetri, Payal Jain, Harshada Pujari, Joanne Santa Anna Courtney, Blair Jiang, Natasha Hellebrandt, Carmen Kiesler, Kendrick Lee, Brianna Rochelle Thompson Bircher, Abhishek Tejal Patel, Akash Mani Raman, Cole John Novara,
Tabitha Darian Namie Tomori,
Matthew Kainoa Yi, Olivia Nordentoft Venderby, Ishan Singh, Jason Litvinsky,
Dominic Michael Kubica,
Calvin Wang, Albert Vin Nguyen, Sharon L. Yip, Jin Chen, Karen Wu, Dylan Tavener Gordon, Jayesh Zambre, Alexander Joseph Post, Ryan Jared Wong, Zayu Zhao, James Begley, Huang Nguyen, John Sormark,
Lisa Arlene.
Donald Quinlan,
Gayan Bogo Lagama, Manjot Singh, Avichal Paresh Kariya, Srinivas Reddy Surasani, Maria A. Castillo Obregon, William Hansen, Garima Thakur, Kanika Joshi, Ryan Mooney, David Moore,
Kalayani Akaraju, Jennifer May Han No,
Vagulavalli Koram Veravalli, Maxim Gabriel Lemon, Asmisha, Nele Robertson,
Maria Ramirez.
Colton J. Wisecarver, Dongchang Wei, Christopher Martin Lawrence,
McLean Pfeiffer,
Florian Baron Deletioglu, Nikhil Ravi, Julie Ann Cressel Dominguez Tulagan,
Pratiksha Dillon,
Anjana Ramesh,
Roslyn Aquino Maha, Yusef Hasham Khader,
Kongli Chen, Hui Jun Yu, Chao Dang, Alejandro Acosta,
Rajiv Varma,
Andrew Nomai, Arjun Niranjan, Michelle Ann Edwards, Wan King Wang, Chen Chen,
Samhita Komandor Srinivasa,
Tanya Jain, Darlene Kaur Saini,
Ritika Verma,
Asawari Anilrao Kadam, Prachi Sanjay Kotkar, Kapil Jobanputra, Samrudhi Ram Chowdhury, Saili Borate, Tinali Nikunj Kothari, Ia Yen, Sierra Michael Tisdale,
Armando Rivero.
Aishwarya Lakshmi Keshava, Kushali Jitan Rathod, Neha Kumari, Min Sok O, Jen Gong, Jenna Solis, Jocelyn Xiong, Kenry Lee, Sneha Vinod, Mackenzie Catherine Grissom, Jin Yu, Katrina Ying, Gabriela Aguirre Ingunza, Andrea Natalie Lopez, Bibiana Mariela Cruz, Nicholas Israel Alvarado, Anna Karpov, Jenna Marie Gordon, Yue Hui Nol, Kavan Kubhani, Simu Abzawi, Audrey Lee,
Brandon Gomez,
Olivia Rose McConaughey, Ting Lee, Yana Sikorskaya, Lokesh Akipeti, Michaela Alana Holderfield,
Holland Jackson,
Madison Julia Hoover, Lauren Phyllis Nelson, Dominic Michael Tognotti, Amruta Ambre, Richard John Bacon, Ryan Nader Fatami, Jack Stoker, Timothy Rask, Jinxin Wu, Seeing Jung, Bruce Anaya, Sai Kiran Naik Banoth, Wahida Begum, Ipsita Bhattacharya, Wenyan Shai, Esmeralda Bermejo Perez, Victoria Bogdanovich, Nicholas Anthony Brandau, Mary Angela Weinstein, Sashi Chabra, Celeste Rose Cruz, Maura Chandler, Barry Chandler, Bhupendra Suresh Chowdhury, Belinda Renee Wufang Mitchell Rice, Shirui Lin, Rujie Lee, Auckland Abulkanu, Sri Vidya Gopalan, Sophia Ning, Alan Shu, Thin Duong, Arshgrit Chowdhury, Shin Chin, Daniel Iniguez, Genaro Cayetano, Gerard James Martinez Delphin, Connor William Bosch, Petar Drevno, Drew Michael Domagalski, Kamala Bridges Domagalski, Shinran Fu, Janelle Acevedo McGuire, Erica C. McLeod, Yanet Aguilar Cuellar, Michael Kent Dana,
Karen Dunn, Christopher Royce Daniels, Edwin Chung, Jana Kiana Garcia, Kevin Andrew Argunsa D, Trevor Bikram, Sofia Catherine de Vries, Anna Gershenson, Sarah Green, Thomas Kim, Ryan Peterson, Michelle Day, Tiffany Huyn Pesa, Rachel G. Young Kim, Mihir Tolpole, Angela Nguyen,
Jingting Wu,
Ching En Cho, Ling Ling Ju, Shiv Shankar Gowda, Pulkit Gupta, Mrinalini Jha, Lester Antonio Montes Silva, Michael Hamill, Maria Masha Lobastov, Catherine Elizabeth Kirkwood, Adil Safi Pervez, Christopher Marin, Karen Giovanna Marinov, Sumit Malik, Tiffany Lewis, Andrew Jacob Braswell, Nicholas Xavier Lasecki, Mark A. Manalo,
Samip Mehta,
Ain Chitsu Paing, Amber Yu Yong Tsai, Brian Hui Nguyen,
Jonathan Fawn,
Mark Wicker, Lisa Taft, Shilpa Polisetti, Kamaldeep Sanghera,
Kyle Reich,
Ankita Saluja, Kanwal Raza, Mani Chitendra Bai Shah, Alejandra Reynoso Acevedo, Akshay Sable, Audrey Egan Scribner, Shalini Sharma, Tasif Sheikh, Loic Signy, Andrew Shimshak, Sharon Stephen, David L. Tripp, Deus Doe, Larissa Taku Ayao, Ryan Talon, Brendan Tirado, Roshin Karimzad, Yuan Vlad Uilekan, Eric Van Cleve, Wei Wei Sun, Di Wang, Sophia Felix Lawson, Shola Agunbiade, Chantel Rachel Alega Cohen, Thomas Matthias, Kevin Chat Hong Lin, Dennis Vivar, Fang Yuan, Michelle C., Alex Wong, Ivan Wongso, Rian Liu, Jaeheng Martin Chen, Jaden Deng, Aitana Yero Garzon,
Tianrun Judy Jiang, Kushbu Praful Vidu Surana, Shivanshi Tiwari, Virti Sheth, Yi Hu, Gabriel Hazel Clemente, Zai Qingju, Atul Balani, Ravindra Gurunath Kulkarni, Sharath Mohan,
Julia Callan,
Elena Crabtree, Aichato Traore, Lillian Theo, Yesenia Verdin, Rifa Sofir Shah, Sumiti Agarwal, Angelina Jude, Ajinkya Narayan Desai, Mehek Agrawal, Niharika Verma, Atharv Sushant Panchpur, Akash Dunyaneshwar Bharsakle, Kalyani Nitin Shinde, Chwanting Claire Zong, Shruti Suresh, Padma Rishitha Pusapati, Prabhu Arjunan, Nathalie Miranda Shivari, Gurcharan Singh, Paramjot Singh, Stephanie Hu, Catherine Hawkyard, Jeffrey Newcomb Viernes, Maggie Hurlbutt, Alexis Ariana De Leon, Alex Montgomery, Gordon Schwabe, Salvador de la Cruz, Kim Tung, Amy Vang,
Let me be the first to offer my congratulations to the class of 2025. Graduates, we look forward to seeing all that you accomplish as you enter the world with your Santa Clara degrees. On behalf of myself, the President, and the entire Santa Clara community, I want to thank the staff who have supported our students through thick and thin, and in particular those who've served as ushers and guides today. I also think we should congratulate President Sullivan, who shook over 2,600 hands over 3 ceremonies today. I also would like to invite the graduates to join me in thanking the faculty who have been your teachers and your mentors, and who have challenged and empowered you to achieve your full potential. Would all the faculty please stand? Finally, I want to thank the I want to invite the graduates to thank your friends and family who have been with you and supported you through your years at Santa Clara University. To show them your gratitude, would all the graduates please rise and give your parents and loved ones a big hand. The graduation exercises will conclude with a recessional of faculty, distinguished guests, and administrators. Please remain standing in your places until the platform party has processed out of the stadium. Congratulations to the graduates and your guests, and may God bless the newest alumni of Santa Clara University. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.